Welcome to Richmond Park for the final night of the SSE Airtricity League Premier Division season. So we're awaiting the arrival of the teams. This is the last walkout of the season for St. Pat's. For Shells, they have a bit more business to do. There is a couple of changes for St. Patrick's Athletic. They lost in Sligo last weekend, and they have made a few switches. Anto Breslin returns from suspension and replaces Paddy Barrett, while Ben McCormack is in for Adam O'Reilly. For Shelbourne, well, the temptation would have been to wrap players in cotton wool and maybe protect them for next week. In Sean Boyd's case, that hasn't been done. There is a couple of changes. McManus, Ledwidge and Dervin all in, with Smith, Byrne and Farrell out.
Yeah, Clarkey using all his experience there, just reading the game really well. Speaking of manager of the season, O'Shane, do you think Damien Duff could be too far off?
If he wins the cup, he's got to be in there. This might strengthen his case if they score here. Boyd! Ooh. Oh, good save. Very good save.
It's an excellent strike by Boyd. What a very little backlift, got an awful lot of power behind it.
Adamoso using his reflexes well there, the 21-year-old.
Yeah, Mark Coyle does really well originally to go and nick the ball.
Timmermans. Good ball to feet. Teasing cross, might fall for Doyle, he's offside. Finished well, but it doesn't matter, the flag was up.
The referee is having a word with the linesman. I think he's saying it's not offside.
Well, he can overrule, he's an assistant referee.
I don't think I've ever seen that done, O'Shane, though, a referee overruling a linesman on an offside decision. He must be 100% sure.
He was 100% sure. Good finish by Eoin Doyle. The flag was up for a few seconds before he put it in. Ben McCormack flicked it out wide. Breslin with the teasing cross. And a magnificent finish from Eoin Doyle, who puts his team 1-0 up. Breslin. He's had a fine first season here. Decent cross. Doyle is looking for us. And it's Doyle again! Got two in the 4-all draw. He's got two tonight so far. St. Pat's absolutely cruising. He can't beat experience. He just knew where to be. Yeah, placed his header beautifully.
Have a look at his movement here, O'Shane. Any young forward has a look. He initially goes in front of Shane Griffin, then he comes behind him. You see Shane Griffin there, not sure where he is. The movement is exceptional from Eoin Doyle. I've seen that over the years in England for so many years.
Great close control. Cotter, Forrester, Cotter, Forrester, and Coyle got frustrated, and now he's got a yellow. Gravosti, Breslin digs it out over the top. It falls to Eoin Doyle. As Breslin in support slips it to him. Breslin shot is in. What a finish! (3-0) for St. Pat's, absolutely cruising. Even this early, I'd say we can announce this one done and dusted. Or so we think. Remember, they drew 4-all a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I wouldn't be writing Shells off just yet, because Damien Duff will get a hold of his team at half time, and I imagine he will inspire them with some harsh words. But to go back to St. Pat's, they've been excellent in the opening half so far, really playing with the shackles off. You see a mistake here from the centre half. Eoin Doyle goes and picks it up, but he keeps his head. Look at his composure. He knows he has runners. Sees the little overlap run of Anto Breslin. He just puts his foot through it. It's a super finish. Picks out that far corner.
Almost, but not quite. Carr. Dervin. Smith. Carr. Can they get a cross in? Can they get a shot away? Smith. Lovely dink ball. McManus. Just off target.
Yeah, nice play from Shelbourne, nice build-up play. Matty Smith again at the heart of a lovely little flick around the corner.
Dervin. Malloy. St. Pat's put the squeeze on. O'Driscoll loses it. It's McCormack. It's 4. It's the cherry on top. A great finish by Ben McCormack. His second of the season in the league, and St. Pat's celebrate in style.
Yeah, it was absolutely gift wrapped from Ben McCormack's point of view. Really poor play from Shelbourne. Just there's no alarm bells ringing. You've got to, we used to call it pitch geography. You've got to understand where you are, and if you lose it there, there's every chance you're going to concede a goal. If you start getting in trouble, just hack it out of the pitch. And he got himself into trouble and compounded it with another mistake. And you see here, they're in decent possession of the ball, Shelbourne. They play it backwards. I think it's O'Driscoll just dilly-dallies on it, tries to pirouette, and Ben McCormack giving the easiest of finishes.
And the referee blows the full-time whistle. St. Patrick's Athletic end the season in style, but they must now sit and wait to find out if they're going to be in Europe next season. If Derry win the cup, then St. Pat's will be back in Europe. Shelbourne, though, have other ideas. They didn't play particularly well tonight. Damien Duff, as he walks off, he knows that this wasn't the focus. Next week is.
Yeah, it was a good performance, and listen, the last home game of the season, we've given the fans a performance that they probably deserved for a lot longer. So delighted with the way it finished, and finished the season on 61 points, only one less than the total last year, and we still feel like we're a little bit disappointed with where we finished in the league. But listen, next year we'll come back stronger and better, hopefully.